the sneak peek video that I posted today, which means like it's 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. when I posted that video, and now it's like 2:13 p.m. So like this is gonna be a tutorial video on how to do stuff for new players. If you're a new player, I'll totally recommend watching this video because it will help you a lot. So let's get in. If you're a new player, you would know how, you need to know how to run and walk. So running and walking is two very important things in Gorilla Tag, because that's how you juke, do everything, and anything else. Like you need to make sure you do that before you actually do anything inside the game. So how to walk? You just want to take one step at a time. One step at a time, not a step. You don't want to walk in real life. You just want to move your arms forward, down, forward, down, forward, down, forward, like that. Also, you could do running. That's basically walking, but doing it a little bit faster. When you're running, you kind of have to go like push yourself. You have to push yourself off the ground, but don't push yourself too hard off the ground because you won't want to go flying. Like after that, you bounce yourself. Now, since you get that motion and now you are doing this, let's get into the next movement or the next mechanic in the game. The next mechanic is pinch climbing. Pinch climbing is something where you get up like double walls. Maybe you could get up the trees. Maybe you could do that. But pinch climbing is pretty easy. Basically, you hug the wall, and then you want to push it down. Like hug the wall, push it down, but don't push it too hard. So don't push it too hard that you go back when you're. Don't push it too hard when you're going back. Don't push it too hard because you will go back. There, okay. So you're gonna hug it, push up, elevatoring. This is not elevatoring. What did I say, elevatoring? So yeah, you basically have to just hug the wall, push it down. Now the next mechanic was by far the easiest. You gotta have to have long arms for this mechanic. It's called elevator. The elevatoring. So basically, you put your head over here, and like make sure they go like right here, and then with this hand over here, push down like that, push down. Or like you move your hand in a circle motion, like that's what I do. And that's a pretty way to get up there. Another one is called bouncing on the double walls. I really don't know what you call it. Double walls and double walls. You just bounce on it. So make sure you can hit the surface of this. Don't actually hit it. Like just make sure, like bounce off of this, hit it from there. Make sure you can hit this. If you don't hit this, maybe try to hit it a little bit harder. So now that you know you can hit the surface, you're gonna wanna do this. Like you're gonna wanna bounce over here, use that hand, bounce back, and then keep going. Just keep bouncing back. Keep bouncing back. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. Left hand, right hand. The next mechanic that is probably gonna be hard for some players, including me. I haven't fully mastered it yet though. Branching and scaling. Branching, I would recommend going over here. It has a lot of branches. Branching is just where you basically jump on one branch to another branch, and then another branch onto another branch, like that. Also, when you are branching, you make sure you don't want to fall off real quick. Because if you do fall off, they'll probably catch you. But I'll show you an example of branching. You jump on this branch to this branch. Okay. Ignore that. Ignore that. Please ignore that. Why are you always in my hand? Can I get off my hand? But sure, you're not Carl the Cupcake. Get off my hand. Basically, jump on this branch. Just jump on this one. 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 Jump on this branch. Jump on this branch. Then you're back. It's not very hard, is it? It's kind of easy. No scaling. Scaling is basically double jumping. This is a good thing for scaling. Basically, scaling is where you double hit the you can one hit or double hit the wall. But if you double hit it, you'll probably go flying back. I'll recommend one slightly medium hit. Or maybe 2 medium hits. After you do this, you're gonna want after you practice hitting it, make sure you can go to right there, like above the branch. And after you make sure you can go above the branch, jump on the branch. So you can go right here, and then you can do that again, and then again, and then again, and again, and again. Now some branches are high, which would mean you basically have to do things like that. Maybe just sometimes you'll fall off. But make sure you don't fall off. Try your best not to fall off, because you will. You're gonna fall. Okay, you're gonna fall off. 4 days until Christmas. So you know how I feel. Oh my god. Okay, let's get into the next mechanic. Enough little. Let's get next mechanic. Well, it's not really a mechanic. Jukes. Jukes are things to get away from, like lava monkeys. Basically, like the slide juke. Jaybird Curly invented this. You basically put your hand through this, and then at the end you want to swing back. I'm horrible at doing it. Who's Jaybird Curly? Who's Jaybird Curly? Teach me. Oh, my nose. My throat is dry right now. Well, really, there's really nothing. So like I said, climbing up here. It's not really mechanical. Like one hand for beginners, you want to go one hand on one hand. One hand, one hand, one hand, one hand. But when you go faster, you could jump on this, like keep jumping on the edges. You could also jump right on here. It doesn't matter. You could, it's not really a mechanic because it's really easy to do. I could just put one hand, one hand, one hand. For if you're new, you put one hand, one hand, one hand. But if you're a pro, and you can jump on this hand, and that hand. Now, the last 2 mechanics I'm going to show you in this video are wall running and wall climbing. Basically, wall running and wall climbing are kind of the same thing. But wall running, you're running against the wall and not in the wall. Wall climbing. So I would recommend this place because it's like a V shape or a right angle. That's what you want to look for. The best walls are there. Oh my god, why is that so bright? Well, okay. So I'm going to go left, right on the wall. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't push yourself too hard. That will happen to you. If you push yourself too hard, you'll go flinging over here. You need to stay on the surface on this wall and this wall. So don't push it too light, because if you push it too light, then you will probably fall and die. Yeah, if you push it too light, you'll probably lose your momentum and you'll fall down. So push it like medium, like the before on the branch. And no, scaling. Left and right and left and right and left and right, left and right and left and then right and then left and then right and then left and then right. And then wall running. I'm basically showing you wall running right there. Ignore my wall running. It's pretty good actually. I'm pretty good on walls. I would say I'm better on walls, ground. I have no idea how to Lucio though. I'll do verticaling and Lucio when I have longer arms. Because you kind of need long arms to do Lucioing and verticaling. Verticaling, you don't really need long arms. It's just you need a lot of skill and practice from it. Hooray. So while running, I would recommend going on this branch and this branch and this branch right here. You want to kind of push right here where it's bending. You don't want to go right there. So while running, you're going to want to jump right on the wall. The motion that you want to go in is like this. Keep your hand, don't bend your hand like this, because that will mess you up probably. You're going to want to use one hand. Two hands are for like loose yawing and vertically. One hand is for like wall running. The movement that you're going to go in wall running, try to keep your surface on the wall. Try to keep your surface on the wall. Wall running, just go like this. Just go like this against the wall. Like just keep pushing down. Try to keep your surface onto the wall, or else you will fall down. If you do push too hard, you're gonna have to fall down. You're gonna fall down. You're not gonna have to fall down, but you are going to fall down. So that is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the pro guide.